Hello students, today we will study about uses of some nonmetals. So first nonmetal is oxygen. We all know that oxygen is required for the process of breathing by all the living organisms. So one use is that it is required for breathing. Second use that we also know that in hospitals also oxygen cylinders are used for the patients, those who feel problem in breathing. So in oxygen cylinders also this is used. Then this oxygen is also used in industries also, and it is also important for combustion. We know that without oxygen combustion cannot take place. Second nonmetal is nitrogen. Nitrogen, students, you eat chips packets like Uncle Chips, Lays, you eat that, na? So when you open that packets, a gas comes out from it. That a gas is filled inside that packets. Which gas is that? That is nitrogen gas. It is filled inside the chips packets to prevent them from rancidity. Okay, so it is used to fill the chips packets. Then it is also used for producing compounds which are used as fertilizers. It means it is used for making urea also. Then comes the next non-metal, that is carbon. Carbon is one of the very important non-metal. It is mainly present in the form of coal, graphite and diamond in free state. And in the compound form, it is present as carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, etc. in the body of living organisms. And in atmosphere also, it is present in a form of carbon dioxide gas. So let us see that coal, that is a form of carbon, how it is useful. One main use of coal is fuel. It is used as a fuel in homes and industries also. In earlier times, the train also run with this fuel, that is coal. But now we know that electric trains are there. Then it is also used in some pharmaceutical and textile industries. Then comes the next non-metal, that is graphite. Graphite, students, you can see this pencil. The black tip of this pencil is made up of graphite. So this graphite is black and lustrous substance, and it leaves the black mark on the paper. That's why the pencil leads are made with this graphite. This is also used as an electrode in electrolytic cells because it is a good conductor of electricity. All the non-metals are bad conductors, but this is an exceptional case. Graphite is a good conductor of electricity. Then in some machines where we cannot use liquid lubricants, we know that all parts of machine should be lubricated, then only they function properly. But in some machines where we cannot use the liquid lubricants, at that places solid lubricants are used, and solid lubricant is graphite. So graphite is also used as a lubricant. Example, grease. So grease we use in grease, what is it? Graphite. For making heat resistant crucibles, for keeping molten metals. If we want to keep molten metals, then we can use the heat resistant crucibles, and these heat resistant crucibles are made from graphite. Why they are made from graphite only? Because graphite has high melting point. Because for molten metal we need a very strong crucible that can withstand a very high temperature. So this can withstand because it has a very high melting point, and it is also a good conductor of heat. Then one more very important use of graphite is that it is used in nuclear reactors as a control rods. In nuclear reactors, nuclear reactions takes place, right? So these nuclear reactions are uncontrolled reactions. If we want to make them useful, we have to run them in controlled manner. So in order to control them, there are graphite rods in the nuclear reactors. Then comes diamond. We know that diamond is the hardest known substance. It is one of the precious gemstones. So it is used for making jewelry. And impure diamond is used for cutting glass. Then comes charcoal. The sugar that we eat, that is white in color. But when it is formed, when we prepare sugar in industries, then it is yellowish brown in color. So this yellowish brown sugar, because it is made from sugar cane syrup, that is yellowish brown in color. So in order to decolorize it, we use this charcoal, which make it white in color. Decolorize it and make it white. This charcoal is also used to purify water, and it removes the color and smell present in water. Then comes iodine. Iodine is dark gray crystalline solid, and it is lustrous also. We know that rest of the non-metals are non-lustrous, but this non-metal is lustrous. So this iodine is used in iodine salts. Then it is used in photographic films in the form of potassium iodide, and it is used in a medicine called tincture of iodine, and it is also used in iodex also, that are used as antiseptic and pain relievers respectively. This tincture of iodine is an antiseptic and iodine is a pain reliever.